This is Nutty Professor 2 the Clumps, dude. This is Nutty Professor 2 the Clumps. Clumpus? Nutty Professor. This is the Nutty Professor, man. Because doesn't the granddad steal the mojo from the fridge and then he becomes like 20 years younger too? I probably wouldn't have gotten it based on that. I probably would have gotten it based on that. So, dude, people be like, college is so hard. A equals T, G equals C. This is it's the double helix right there. That's pretty tough, man. College is crazy. It's like that tweet. You ever walk by like a business class in college and then the professor's writing on the board like profit equals revenue minus costs and everyone's writing it down like it's sage wisdom? December 27th, 2002. Okay, this is the year Spider-Man came out. I'm in the 9th grade. This is, the number one movie is The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. That's a given. Okay, DreamWorks, 2002. This is pre-DreamWorks being 100% animated. A crime drama that opened $48 million in 2002, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. It's Gangs of New York. Makes perfect sense. It's not Gangs of New York. It's Catch Me If You Can. Gangs of New York. That's a comedy, man. Crime drama. That's a comedy. You think it's a comedy? Yeah, it has a light tone, man. It has a light. Look at the poster. It has a light tone. Heat is a crime drama, dude. Like, can you tell me, was this shit nominated for like Best Picture pejorative comedy at the 2003 Emmys? It turns out that it's a fucking comedy too, because he made all the shit up about how he made all the shit up. No, because it's bad. It's actually like really good. It's a good movie. It's one of Mouth's favorite movies. Google says crime comedy. Okay, but like, how about a website that hasn't been cooked by generative AI? I was losing it. No disrespect to, is it Bella Ramsey, the actress from The Last of Us? I saw a commercial on TV that was, it was not a Google commercial, it was an Apple commercial.
So, what did you think of the pitch I emailed you?
Yes, the one that you emailed me. I remember. The pitch? Oh, Dog Days. What a title. Here we are. Very Victorian, which I loved. Unique relationship is formed. I love unique relationships.
With a twist.
I know, because I read it.
And it was a dinner between them and their agent. And the agent was like, did you get the email that I sent you about that role? And then they go, hang on, let me go check. And they open a 3-paragraph email and they click a button that says summarize. And then the summary is like, it's a period piece with blah, 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 blah. Not my ass pouring my heart and soul into every single word. That every word is chosen for a reason, sequenced for a reason. The punctuation is handcrafted to have a certain cadence to convey a certain message. And then you're just throwing my gold straight into ChatGPT and being like, I don't feel like reading for 60 seconds. Can you spit out something I could read in 22 seconds? No, thank you, man. Just read it. I wrote it like that for a reason. I'm a believer that brevity is the soul of wit. I make it as short as I feel I can make it without going over. Price is Right style, okay? I'm not sending you 9-paragraph emails. I'm sending you 3-sentence emails, but I expect you to read every single word. You can be like on your phone at the same time. That's fine by me, but you don't read your emails? Yeah, that's not because of the fact that I'm too lazy to read them. It's because I look at the subject and go, I didn't ask for this shit. I just bought shoes, Browns. I don't need any more shoes. You filled the need in the footwear department for me. Why are you advertising shoes to me? Should be advertising anything else, maybe like hats or sunglasses or something. I literally, the only thing you know about me is that I bought shoes from you. Why are you saying buy more shoes? Are you stupid? The managers, maybe, yes. The managers are the people making the decisions. Anyway, it's too Zizekian, man. Motherfuckers typing into ChatGPT, write an email to this person about this subject, copy pasting the email from ChatGPT, sending it via the fucking email. The person that opens it is copying it and putting it into ChatGPT. The robots are talking to each other, man. What are we doing? What do you mean by that? It's the clip where Zizek says that his ideal date is that his date brings a dildo and he brings a pocket pussy, and then they put the dildo inside of the pocket pussy while they go just watch a movie.
Let's imagine an ideal sexual situation today. Let's say I meet a lady, we are attracted to each other, we say, okay, you're all the usual stuff, your place, my place, whatever, we meet there. Then, what happens then? She comes with her plastic penis, electric, dildo. I come with some horrible thing. I saw it. It's called something like stimulating training unit, whatever. It's basically a plastic vagina, a hole, but it's wonderful technological. You can regulate everything, how much it squeezes you, how strongly it shakes, and so on. So my idea of a perfect date is the following one. We met, then she puts her plastic penis dildo into my stamina training unit, is the name of this product, into my plastic vagina. We plug them in, and the machines are doing it for us. They are buzzing in the background, and I'm free to do whatever I want. And we have a nice talk, we have tea, we talk about movies. What can be? We paid our superego full tribute. Machines are doing, and now where would have been here a true romance? Let's say I talk with the lady because we really like each other, and when I'm pouring her tea or she to me, quite by chance, our hands touch, we go on touching, maybe we even end up in bed. But it's not the usual oppressive sex where you worry about performance. No, all that is taken care of by the stupid machines.
Of course, he says it a little bit different than I do, but I don't think he's always spitting, but I think he was spitting, even if I don't agree with him, he was spitting on that one. Like, that is, whether I agree with it or not, it was a singular statement. I've never heard anybody touch on that kind of wisdom before. I did see the tweet about Jlo and Ben Affleck being back together. My messy king. Did you see the tweet? So there's all the tweets. I don't care, like, it's their lives, right? But the videos when he's with Jennifer Lopez, Dan references it all the time. The one where he opens the door for her. And then she gets in, and then he closes it like he's pushing a kid on the swing. He's like, and then he goes like, and he walks around the back of the car. It goes to the driver's seat, and then he looks at the paparazzi and goes like, really? Something like that? Like, why are you filming this? And then they got a divorce, and I saw him doing what he always does, which is get photographed while picking up his DoorDash at his door, which, by the way, is his right, because he's a human being just like all of us. He was like 30 pounds lighter. He was looking good. He was looking unburdened, man. But now, I don't know. You can't. Maybe there is something. Maybe their souls are intertwined, man. Star-crossed lovers or something. I miss Midnight Suns. No, you don't. You miss the person you were in April 2022. That's not for me to decide, okay? That's not for me to decide. That's for you to reckon with. Midnight Suns is right there. You could play it yourself. Stop. You make fun of me for being old all the time. I can't make fun of you for being young. It's like such a young person thing. Oh, the summer of 2023 was a movie. 813 again? Yeah, because I don't want to like beat 814 and then the people on YouTube are like, what the hell happened, man? Listen, Tiger King during spring break of COVID was a movie. You guys see Tiger King on Fortnite Friday?
I worked at zoo from 6 in the morning until midnight every night. Some of
same,
those cages,
same.
some of those cages were 2 acres big. What did you
my job
want?
is really hard. My job is hard. I work hard every day, bro. I get it. I understand. I like totally.
What did you see that you didn't like?
I just thought that the Tigers could have been treated a little bit better, is all. And I just thought it was
Like what was wrong?
I don't know.
Tell me what was wrong.
I don't know, man. I don't remember. It's been a couple of years. You're right. I'm a shit
Well,
interviewer.
don't accuse me of abusing my Tigers if you don't know what the hell was
go
wrong.
That far. I'm just saying that maybe there's a reason that the allegations were there and that they were presented that way. Like, what reason would Netflix have to present all that in that way if there wasn't a bit of a story there?
That was to pass the Big Cat Safety Act for Carol.
For Carol, but okay, well, isn't her husband actually alive anyway? I forgot to even mention that.
No, you are so fucking far behind on information.
Wait, I thought
John,
I thought
do
he was
some
alive.
homework before you call me again.
I thought he was alive. Is he not alive? Am I wrong? Oh my god, he hung up on me.
I don't know. Like, on the one hand, Joe Exotic's been accused of a lot of stuff, a lot of crimes. On the other hand, Connor shouldn't be participating in that kind of gotcha journalism. Having Joe Exotic on as a guest and not talking about his new cryptocurrency that he's launching, but instead asking him questions about, like, why he was mistreating the Tigers and shit like that. Come on, man. It's just an antagonistic interview, okay? He's out of prison? No, he called in from prison, which is crazy. It probably cost him like $250 just to get ambushed. Just not funny, but he wasn't even playing Fortnite. Because he can't, man. He's in jail. And it's not in Norway. In Norway, they probably, at least they could play like the Switch version or something. Red Lobster's officially exited bankruptcy. Yes, dude, yes! Wake up, honey. Frostpunk 2 preview is here. Hashtag ad, exclamation point Frostpunk, exclamation point AMD. Game name, Frostpunk 2. 74,000 viewers! Not me, but like the category? We about to take a chunk of that? Show you how my streamer, he mines so good. You ever see that video? Oh, Joby. That's the nastiest thing. You just studying it. You know how dogs is and all that. You ever see that one? This is it. 16 years ago from YouTube user That's What I'm Saying. Boxer training lesson in the ocean.
Today I want to show y'all how this dog, he mines so good. I want to show you something. Get that ball over here, dog. Come on. Let's get your ball and play with it. I ain't got no damn ball. He done playing over here. There you go. That's what I want y'all to see, how good he mine me.
This is what the world used to look like.
Come on, bring it on right. You see, he working his way over this way.
He just studied
Bring
it.
the ball back, boy. Bring it on back, son. There you go. Joby, I'm over here, boy. Hey, boy. Don't go in that damn water. I'm over here. Don't go. You gonna get wet. You gonna get wet. I ain't gonna take you home. Well, come on. He got his damn feet wet now. Shit, dog. Come on over here, Joby. Come on. Let's show him how good you do now. Come on, right here to me, boy.
Right here.
Come on, right here. I want you to show him how good you know how to mine me. Come on. I'm waiting on you to throw your ball back to you, boy. Bring it on back. He just studied it right now. Come on, boy.
You know how dogs is and all
that. He got to do a little
that.
meditating. You know how dogs is and all. They have to think a little bit and ponder the whole situation.
Oh, no, Joby, no!
Oh, Joby, what you doing, dog? Joby, that's the nastiest thing I ever seen you do. Bring your ball. This shit gonna get on your ball. Bring it on back. Oh, boy. No, you making a mess. Oh, good night. Dog, crank that car up, girl. Crank that car. Get me out of here. I ain't taking that old shit dog out with me.
Oh, man. That I've been watching that since maybe 2009, man. I've been watching that for a long time. It's chock full of quotes. You're absolutely right. Show you how my dog, he minds so good. He's just meditating. You know how dogs is and all that. Crank that car, girl. I ain't taking your shitty dog home. It does look a little bit like Tirana. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one. Where's the Chapel Rowan concert? Air Canada, it's not called that anymore, right? Scotiabank Center. VIP Daniel, did you see the tweet? Maybe you did. It said that it got served to me by my algorithm, presumably because I'm Canadian. It said Toronto is not a serious city. And it was a picture taken POV. You're in somebody's car in Toronto. And the road, every single lane had, I would say, 100 traffic cones in it instead of lines. And it was like a maze to try to get to where you were trying to go. Like, I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. It looked like they took all the lines off the road and replaced the lines with traffic cones. But then also there were like natural bends in the cones. It looked like something you would pay like $5 to do at the fair. Like, here's your obstacle course. It was like a fun house or something. I'm so, well, I should be careful of the way you phrase it. I've told this story before, and I can tell it again. It got a lot of -2s before. It's going to get a lot more +2s right now. When my parents were here last time, my mom said, I've got something special for dessert. She pulled out a Mr. Beast Feastable chocolate, and I think she was like, this is a two-pronged dessert attack. My son will feel fulfilled by it because I'm validating his job as a YouTuber. I'm recognizing it as a real job, and I'm demonstrating that I know another YouTuber. And also, her granddaughter will like it because she likes chocolate. I ate like one row of the squares, and I was like, this is the chocolate bar that you buy at the dollar store. The one that has like a fucking deer on the chocolate bar, and the chocolate is like a nanometer thin. Like, you unwrap it and just the ambient air temperature starts to like curl the chocolate up. When I said it before, people were like, no, it's actually pretty good. North American talking about chocolate when I grew up in fucking Lucerne. Nowadays, you see the post on Twitter that was like, the local fucking Loblaws near me can't get rid of it. They've got like a shopping cart with 500 Feastables in it. It says 50 cents each or best offer. I was never fucking with Mr. Beast, pro or con, really. But I was just telling it like I saw it when it came to the fucking chocolate. I did say that, because his stock was at an all-time high when people were like, you should run for president. And he was like, maybe I will one day. My novel philosophy for being president would be like, I would surround myself with people who know what they're talking about and defer to their wisdom. Wow, good one. No one ever thought about that. And then it like, boo, has been petering out like a lot since. I did say he was the president you get before the last president you ever have. Because he's like the guy that becomes the president, and then Frank Underwood like gains his trust and then slowly usurps power from him and then throws him under the bus, and then like state of emergency, like our country's too fucked up to have an election right now, and before you know it, he's been president for like 45 years or something like that. That might be me as a president too, which is why my ass would never run, okay? I wouldn't put myself in that position because I don't want to be the season 1 president from House of Cards who gets thrown to the wolves so that Frank Underwood can usurp me. Idris Elba, title contains an animal. Beast. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? Dictionary.com. Beast. Any non-human animal, especially a large 4-footed mammal. Any non-human animal. That's fucking... I got scammed, man. I got scammed. That's not an animal? Watch this. Beasts of no nation. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I'm out of here. You lost me today. Stop. I did it a little bit for the bit. I'm willing to admit. The first one I thought I had it, but the second one I was doing it for a bit. What Oscar nominee's first film role was playing Sean Astin's sweaty brother in The Goonies? Josh Brolin. Next question, please. Faisalabad Clock Tower is a historic British Raj era building in what country? Easy guess would be India. That's why we say Pakistan. Oh, you never go for the freebie. What chemistry units are equivalent to 6 times 10 to the power of 23? That's a mole, buddy. Those are moles. Garibaldi is an aperitif made from orange juice and what herbaceous booze? Herbaceous booze? I gotta go gin on that. Oh. Blood red liqueur? Campari. Fuck you. Shit. If they called it a liqueur, I would have gotten it. We almost had a perfect thrice. The Three Body Problem is a science fiction trilogy from what country? China. Bro, we were... Jen! Jen, when will I wake from this nightmare? You see the Lewis Saunderson one where it's like father makes a cup of tea and then finds out that his daughter does OnlyFans?
Darling, I made you a cup of tea.
Oh my God, Dad, why don't you knock?
Well, this doesn't look like coursework to me.
No, I promise I'm doing my work.
Stop lying to me.
Look, I didn't know how to tell you, but I've quit college and I've started selling my body for $6.99 a month. I'm sorry, Dad.
And he makes the cup of tea and then he walks upstairs and he sees his daughter taking a photo and then she goes, Dad, I just needed to pay for college. And he actually hits his reset animation, like he gets animation canceled. And then he drops down to his knees and goes, no! Nobody's doing it like him, man. Man with no legs finds out he's gonna be a father. This shit gets me, just the title of it gets me every time, man.
I can't do it! I'm such a screw up!
Man with no legs finds out he's gonna be a father. Oh, so relatable. I'm not saying it's never happened. I'm just saying, I don't know. I guess it's an inspiring moment, but what do the legs have to do with it, I guess? The astronaut one is another class. I love the way my motherfucker is dying in space. And he's like, there's a safe next to the fridge with the life insurance. You're Major Tom, man. This is a once in a lifetime, once in a generation human experience. Stop with the fucking bureaucracy, man. Tell me what's going through your mind. Why are you killing them? Some of you guys need to pay attention, okay? These are stun torpedoes. Very, very different from the kinds of torpedoes that kill you. All right, well, let's be honest. We're not taking out Lamia. Get the croissant. Whoa! I'm dead. All right. OceanGated. Did you see the footage of the wreckage of the OceanGate submarine, man? They told us a very comforting lie when they told us that it imploded into 1 atom worth of space. That shit was bisected and there was still the submarine in there. I'm not saying they lived for a long time, but they still had the damn controller, man. Oh, that was just the exterior. Oh, that wasn't the interior cabin. Okay, say no more. Fuel.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. You know it's kinda hard just to get along today. Our subject isn't cool, but he fakes it anyway. He may not have a clue and he may not have style, but everything he lacks, well, he makes up in denial. So don't debate, play us straight. Woo! You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gonna play the field and keep it real. For you no way, for you no way. So if you don't rate, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. Woo! The world needs wannabes. Oh, hey, hey, do that brand new thing. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly. He needs some cool tunes, not just any will suffice. But they didn't have Ice Cube, so he bought Vanilla Ice. Now cruising in his Pinto, he sees homies as he pass. But if he looks twice, they're gonna kick his lily ass. So don't debate, the player straight. Woo! You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gonna play the field and keep it real. For you no way, for you no way. So if you don't rate, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world loves wannabes. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing. Now he's getting a tattoo, yeah, he's getting ink done. He asked for a 13, but they drew a 31 cent phrase. Trying too hard, and he's not quite hip. But in his own mind, he's the dopest trip. Give it to me, baby. Boom, boom. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. So don't debate, a player straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gonna play the field and keep it real. For you no way, for you no way. Just say that you rate, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world needs wannabes and woo! The world loves wannabes and let's get some more wannabes and hey, hey, do that brand new thing.
Yay!
Yeah, that was easy.
That was pretty good, man.